Hi YouTube, what is up? Untied Hawaii here, coming at you with another sneaker mystery box episode, guys. This box is gonna be an expensive one because it is actually $3,100 from Soul Supremacy, so you guys already know it's gonna be crazy. Soul Supremacy definitely has the best mystery boxes in the game, so I'm excited to open this one up with you guys today. But before I get into that, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's episode, Rose Gold and Black. If you guys have never heard of Rose Gold and Black before, they are my go-to jewelry source, guys. I'm actually wearing one of their pieces right now. It's this wing necklace over here. I'll put it up on the screen. But even in 2021, I'm still wearing this one a lot just because it's a super good staple piece. Definitely goes with whatever you're wearing, and the affordability of it when I first got it was like probably the best factor for me, because what I love most about Rose Gold and Black is the affordability of their products, but also the quality of their products. And not only do they have necklaces and stuff, if you guys check out their website, they actually have a whole bunch of different jewelry on there. They got bracelets, they got watches, they got rings, they got a whole bunch of different things on there for you guys. So definitely check it out, man. And I gotta let you guys know, when you guys use that link in the description today, you guys will get 25% off your order. And when you guys actually use that link and make an order, you guys will also get a free complimentary bracelet from Rose Gold and Black as well. So that is a free gift to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this channel and supporting what I do. And thank you to Rose Gold and Black for doing that for the Untied Ohana. We appreciate you guys. Anyway, guys, I think it is time to get into this mystery box now. Like I said, $3,100 from Soul Supremacy. This one should be a banger, man. We've had a lot of great boxes to start off 2021 so far. We had that huge $10,000 box from Soul Steals. Then we got the Cam's Kicks mystery box, which I'm still kind of mixed about. If you guys didn't watch that video, I'll put it up over here. I highly recommend you guys check that out and kind of peep the comments and stuff. It was a pretty controversial video, and I explain it pretty in depth in the video as well. Holy F, dude, no way, man. So again, I spent $3,100 on this, and we're gonna start off with the loose shoes over here. And this is probably like the most hype shoe I've ever pulled out first in a beater box, but we have a pair of Air Yeezy 1s, guys. No box in here, and this is the first shoe of the mystery box, a pair of Air Yeezy 1s. And this thing is a size, let me see, size 12, so a size 12 can't fit this, but yeah, definitely a strong way to start off the box for sure. So for you guys that aren't familiar with this is Kanye's first shoe that he made with Nike, the Nike Air Yeezy 1. But yeah, you guys can check it out over here. Definitely a worn sneaker, pretty heavily worn to be honest, but you got to consider this thing is about almost 10 years old now, I think, so it's to be expected that it will be pretty heavily worn. It doesn't get much better than a pair of Air Yeezy 1s. I mean, if it was a pair of Air Yeezy 2s, then yeah, it would be better, but this is definitely one of the strongest ways we've ever started off a box. So yeah, it's looking good so far. Next one out, let's get one of these with a box now. This is an off-white, obviously, size 10 Nike Zoom Fly, and for this pair we have a pair of the black Zoom Flies, and this one is also in worn condition as well. The Nike Zoom Fly is definitely not one of the stronger value off-whites, but still, because it has the off-white name, it'll still fetch a good amount of money, but just not as high as like the popular ones like the Prestos or the Blazers. So not too bad here, man. And it also comes with the extra zip tie. I don't see extra laces in here though, but that's okay. As long as you have the zip tie, I mean, that's pretty much what people want. All right, so the next one in here is a pair of Air Force 1s, and I didn't even know this shoe existed. It looks like it's a pair of Air Force 1 lows in a Levi collaboration, I think. A Levi collab. This is really interesting. I've seen like the Jordan 4 Levi collab, but I didn't know they did one with the Air Force model before. I'm also not certain if this is like a custom distress look or if this is actually how it's supposed to be for the shoe, but yeah, definitely has like distresses over here on the denim. Makes it a little bit more accented, which I think is cool. Also, the swoosh over here is made out of denim as well. This whole entire shoe actually isn't that bad. In terms of like a concept, I really like this one a lot. Not something that I would wear personally, but I still think this one is pretty cool. I didn't give you guys a size. That size is 10, so this one is a size 10. Pretty nice over here. I'm sure this fetches at least maybe 150 bucks, hopefully a lot more. Whoa, okay, this one almost broke on me. We have a busted up Jordan box over here. Jordan 3 size 9. And for this one, like I said, the lid is pretty broken. You guys can see that, almost fell off. But for this one, it looks like we have a pair of Fire Red 3s. I think this is the Fire Red 3s. And this one is the older version though. This one is from 2013. The leather on this one is actually pretty nice too. When I'm looking at like the tongue and stuff, this is a strong leather material on this Jordan 3. It doesn't look like the elephant print or anything is like messed up heavily either. No paint chipping on the midsole over here. Another good shoe over here. Probably one of the like more inexpensive shoes of the box. I'll grab this one out next because this is a shoe that I haven't seen before. And honestly, it's a shoe that I have no idea how to evaluate anymore, because this over here is a pair of the Human Races, and I think these are like the OG series. This one is the one that says Hue over here, H-U-E, and then Man on the other sneaker. Yeah, that is cool. This one is actually a DS pair as well, I think, you know, I'm not too sure because this one's actually attached to the laces. So this one's hard to say if this is actually DS or not. And when I check it out up close, I mean, the potential is still kind of there that it could be a DS shoe. You guys can see that the bottoms are a little bit dirtied, but technically like try it on sneakers still count as DS because when you guys go to like Foot Lockers and stuff, most of the shoes that you buy from there have been tried on by somebody else, but they still sell it as new. So that's why places like GoDap and stuff will still accept it. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with this either. So I do want to say that this is a brand new pair. Pretty cool over here, but like I mentioned right when I pulled it out of the box, it's really hard to grade how much human races are going for these days. Like back when like Adidas NMDs and like the Boost craze was going on in around 2017 or so, these things were popping off in terms of resale. It was a collaboration with Pharrell, but since then, I just don't think there's too many people wearing this. Like when I think about it now, I don't see anybody wearing human races anymore. And even if it's like an OG model, it'll still have a couple $100 of value, but the demand isn't really there. So that's a problem. We got to see how much we can sell this for, but still probably a DS shoe. That's good value there. All right, next one up is a Yeezy 700 box. This is a size 11. And for this one, we have a pair of Yeezy 700 Inertias. And this is probably actually the most beat shoe that we've gotten so far. There's like a lot of discoloration on this. The materials are pretty worn down. The midsole is definitely super dirty. And you guys can also see that there's a scratch on this one. So that's definitely why they call it a beater box. You're not gonna have like nice shoes all the time. There's gonna be ones that have been heavily worn, and I mean, they're sneakers, so that's what you want to expect from shoes. Regardless though, it's still a pair of Yeezys, so this one will fetch a good amount of money on the web store. And if I forgot to mention, if you guys do want to cop any of these shoes, make sure you guys go to untiedhawaii.com. They will be up there for sale. All right, 3 shoes left in this one. We'll grab this shoe over here, Jordan 5 in a size 9.5. We got a pair of great Jordan 5s in here. This is actually a really nice pair. It does look to be worn though, and I think this is an older model, 2012, but it's kept in very nice condition. I mean, check it out up close. The leather and stuff still looks pretty pristine on this. Netting over here isn't discolored either, so pretty good to see. So this is one of those quality sneakers that you guys want to see in good condition that you guys can, like, you know, set up your sneaker collection with for a very affordable price. I'm assuming these are pretty affordable, so this is like a good starter shoe for your collection. And I mean, the colorway, man, the Jordan 5 Grape is one of like the best colorways for the 5 in my opinion, so definitely a good starter shoe there. All right, 2 shoes left. I gotta stand up for this. I gotta stand up because this box is like destroyed. Dude, what the heck? I don't even know if you can call this a box anymore. Like, look at this. This is terrible. It's literally like falling apart at the seams over here. But the shoe that we have is like pretty good, so I can see why they wanted to send the box with it. This shoe right here is a Jordan 5 BIN in a size 12. And the whole thing with this series is like it's all premium like leather quality and stuff. Like one of the best well put together shoes of all time. Check it out up close. Jordan 5 BIN 23. This one does look to be a worn pair. You know what? Actually, this has a chance. I don't think it's DS, but there's a chance because it's not like it's heavily creased over the top either. Oh no, never mind. Over here on the collar, you guys can see there is a lot of creasing, so that means it was worn over here for sure. One thing that I do want to show you guys in here though, like I was saying, all premium stuff in here, so it's all numbered as well for the BINs. So this one is number 522 out of 2,133. Also, the shoe horns in here was something that I always thought was cool too. If you guys can see that in the camera, it's like a wooden shoe horn and it has Jordan branding and stuff. That actually comes with the shoe. So literally like everything about this was premium, but again, I guess it was all premium except for the box because the box could not withstand the shipping of this one. So we got 1 shoe left in here and we started it off with an Air Yeezy 1, so I figured we should end with this one because the last shoe in the box over here is another pair of Nike Air Yeezy 1s, but this one is my favorite colorway out of the 3, the Air Yeezy 1 Blinks, and this one is in a size, what size we got? Size 12, so I'm guessing it's from the same collection. It looks to be in the same condition as that other shoe we saw as well. Definitely a worn sneaker. You guys can see a lot of heavy toe box creasing over here and a lot of creasing on the collar back here, but the strap looks perfectly fine. All of those Ys are intact, which is nice. I don't see any like sole separation starting on this one either, which is a good sign. So I want to say that this beater box was a success. There was a whole bunch of great shoes in here today. So it was a really good mix of stuff, but overall what I care about like most and what everybody cares about is the profit of this box. And even though I do the calculations and stuff at the end of the video, kind of just looking at those 2 Air Yeezys, I want to say like this was a strong box, you know? We got the BIN, we got a bunch of Jordans which are easy to move, and the Air Yeezy 1s will only go up in value over time. So I want to say both of those are at least $1,000 each, making this box pretty solid, you know? Nothing too bad over here, and this is what we come to expect from Soul Supremacy: quality and good profit margins. But that is it for this box, guys. Again, if you guys want to cop any of these shoes, they will be on untiedhawaii.com. Anyway, until next time, guys, stay humble, stay blessed, take care, and I will see you on the next episode. Aloha, shoot!